What is going on, everyone? It is update night and downtime literally just ended, so hit that like button for me for staying up all night and making sure to get this to y'all as soon as possible. We have a lot of stuff, even some season 4 news at the end, so make sure you watch through the entire video. Let's get started. Let's get started with this. Dreamer, one of the new skins that we know about that came with this update. It's not coming with this season though. It is one of the season 4 skins that we actually know about. It could be a battle pass skin, but we're not 100% sure on that just yet, but we do know it's coming in season 4. Along with that, we have the Veronica skin, which is going to be the season 4 starter pack skin. I find it kind of funny because Epic Games always likes to meme around with their skins, and with Veronica's shirt saying dead game, I just find it funny. I always pick up the starter packs anyway. This one's going to be no exception. I got a few other bundles and new skins that are going to be played while I kill time right here in this moment of time. I really like the alien bundle that they got going on right there too. I already have some of those skins, so probably won't be picking that up because I already have it. And the Manic and Foxfire, the Manic and Foxfire bundle, I could possibly see that being a Cypher PK bundle. Not 100% sure on that. There's no tags for it, but I could definitely see that being a PK bundle. We also have some new emotes as well that I'll have playing in the background while I talk about them. I'm not going to play the audio for it because one of them may be copyrighted, and that one being the Jiggle, which we also know is coming in season 4. Could possibly be a battle pass emote, but there's an interesting one that we found in the files as well, which could be hinting to something bigger at the end of this season. This emote, you have to have 4 players using it all at the same time, kind of like the sea shanty was. And if you're playing it all together, it sounds very, very similar to Lady Gaga's Poker Face. I'm gonna play the clip for you right now. You tell me what you think about it down in the comments below. Now, we have known for a while now that, Lady Gaga has been in contact with Epic Games, and Epic Games has already put out a few teasers and, leaks about a Lady Gaga concert in the future. And if there was ever a time to see it, this season would be the one. And the reason I say that is because we have another big update next week, which is completely unusual for Epic Games when it comes to the end of season updates. This is supposed to be our last big update for the season. However, we have one more this season. That's never happened. So we could possibly see a Lady Gaga concert at the end of this season. But now that we got the cosmetics out of the way, let's talk about some stuff that we can see in the upcoming weeks. Rainbow Royal and the Fall Fest is going to be coming starting September 6th. And the Fall Fest is going to have a few creative map rewards that you're going to, or I guess you don't have to do them, but if you want the rewards that come with them, you'll have to participate in those quests. There are 13 maps that are involved with the Fall Festival creative map rewards. This will include the back blings and pickaxes, and I assume these loading screens too. Not 100% on the loading screens, but we do know it'll come with some back blings and some pickaxes though. And according to Tom Henderson, if Assassin's Creed's cosmetics return to the shop tomorrow, that means Starfire will release on September 2nd in the shop, and Rainbow Royale will start on September 7th. So definitely keep an eye out for tomorrow's shop update to see if this leak is actually true. If y'all don't know, Tom Henderson is a pretty big leaker when it comes to the Call of Duty side of things, but he's recently started moving into the Fortnite area. He puts out a lot of very accurate leaks, so definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that to make sure that he's right with this info, so that way I have another person to look at when it comes to these type of videos and getting these leaks out as soon as possible. And with the Rainbow Royale coming, that also means that the Fortnite times Dragon Ball collab is over with, but do not worry. Capsule Corp has continued to send deliveries to the island. The Kamehameha and Nimbus Cloud are still on the island. They're just at a lower rate now, so if you didn't get to have as much fun as you wanted to with the Nimbus and Kamehameha mythics, you still got time. They'll probably be gone at the end of the season, but you still have time as of right now. Now let's talk about the big thing that we kind of already knew about. We didn't know everything about it. We still don't know everything about it, but we know more than what we did. Late Game Arena. So Late Game Arena is going to return at 8 a.m. after downtime ends. So here in a couple of hours, probably by the time you're watching this video, Late Game Arena will be out. Epic Games has made some adjustments and improvements to the Late Game Arena. That being, while you're diving in, you're going to be able to ping the location without opening your map. And while diving, you're going to be able to manually rearrange your inventory. But in the meantime, preferred item slots will work as usual with this as well. They've also changed how you drop into the map. They are testing around with this rift entrance. So that way you're kind of lower to the ground than jumping from the bus, but you're high enough up where you can kind of pick where you want to go and land. You pretty much have like 10 seconds to land. They did this because there was too many like early game eliminations, and it didn't make the late game ish, you know? So that's why they're experimenting around with this new rift entrance. Also, on the topic of late game arena and game mode, there will be solos and trio tournaments starting on the 1st and lasting till the end of the season, which will be on September 17th. With the new season starting on September 18th. Unfortunately, we don't know what the loot pool is going to be for the late game arena. All we know is it's going to be popular competitive loadouts. So we could see the possibilities of some, OG items and weapons coming back. Everyone's hoping for the pump. I could probably see the pump coming back for late game arena. Speaking of the possibilities of OG items coming back, we do have some unvaults. The items that got unvaulted today were Suppressed AR, Suppressed SMG, Shadow Bomb, and the Shield Bubble. Now, these items got unvaulted for the Shadow of Phantasm week, which will start today at 9 a.m. So an hour after Late Game Arena, starts being able to be accessed. This Phantasm week will start and it ends September 7th at 9 a.m. as well. Now, there are some competitive notes that they listed with this as well. The Shadow of Phantasm week changes will be included in competitive playlists. Late Game Arena starts later today. We already talked about that though. And zero build arenas has been turned off. I don't know if they did that because they weren't getting like a lot of traffic for zero build arenas, or if it's because they have brought in Late Game Arena that they don't want to spread out the player base too thin and have queue times being super long. Now, in addition to this Phantasm week, we also have 2 other wild weeks that we can look forward to. So next week, starting on September 7th, we should see a Fire Week. And we actually have kind of a leak with the Fire Week as well. That being the return of the Dragon's Breath shotgun. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that the only shotgun in the game right now that can currently one-shot someone is the Dragon's Breath shotgun. We actually got a new gameplay tag added that relates to the shotgun, the Dragon's Breath shotgun. That's items, weapon, range, shotgun, Dragon's Breath. Thank you, Fire Monkey. I think Fireflies and something else should be coming along with the Fire Week as well. We know this because we've actually seen the challenges for the Wild Week. And for the last week of the season, we have Bargain Bin Week, which we always have Bargain Bin Week at the end of the season. And this timeline here really lines up with us knowing that the end of the season is going to be on the 17th, along with what I previously talked about with the Late Game Arena tournaments going until the 17th as well. So a lot of things ending right on the 17th, which leads me to believe that there will be no delays when it comes to going into season 4. Now, surprisingly, we actually do have some map changes with this update. There is a rainbow effect, or rainbow with effect, over the island right now. That's going to take place during the Rainbow Rumble, Rainbow Royale, Rainbow Royal, I don't know, one of those RR rainbow event that's going on in Fortnite on the 2nd, 7th, one of those. What have I said earlier? It's early, I haven't slept, it's all good. Addition to that, the reality tree is having new effects as well. New energy particles have begun appearing, and if I had to take a guess between now and the end of the season, I would say we would see these energy particles start intensifying. The reason I say that is because we have these sound effects that were in the files as well that I'll play now. Now, at first, I thought this next map update had something to do with the reality tree causing all sorts of madness on the island, but it ended up only being a bug with one of the leakers' games. But it was kind of crazy. There was a volcano coming out of one of the islands by Sanctuary. Nobody had any idea what was going on with it, but it did end up being a bug. But I'm going to put it here just in case, because you never know what Epic's going to do. They would do some crazy stuff like this. Now, the moment y'all been waiting for, season 4 stuff. We have a bunch of leaks for season 4. For starters, Epic is working on a double jump feature. No idea if this is going to be a mythic or a item, but we do have a early look at what it's going to look like once it's in game, I guess. Also, a new mechanic that we could possibly see coming to season 4 is this. A new gameplay tag has been added that will allow users to shoot guns while gliding down. That's going to completely change the game. Like, Epic has already added so many mechanics from the very start of this chapter, season after season. I could definitely see this coming with season 4, and that's just going to be crazy. It's just going to be madness everywhere. You're going to have someone gliding down on you. They're going to pull their glider and, you know, just start shooting you. I don't know. How do you counter that? I guess they're in the air, so it'd be pretty easy to just shoot them. But I mean, if they get the jump on you, then you're kind of, you know, done for. But also, it might not even be in the core playlist like solos, duos, trios, squads. But we have the tag for it. So we'll see what comes about it in a few weeks when season 4 starts. But with that, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I haven't slept, so please for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.